Hello again. Uh, our to those who get messages and meditate and blah blah blah, the soup is boiling on a very big pot, and each day there's different stuff coming up or down, depends. I've been downloading some channels about the time, and I just had another one, or a thought I'd like to share anyway. I'd like to share to know if it makes sense for you, if it brings any bells. Nevertheless, I would like to start with reading a bit of a message I got some days ago. It says, all historical periods had their own function within human evolution. Time, as you acknowledge from your own perspective, doesn't flows but bends. It bends upon itself as a rotating machine, so past events can very well be in your own here and now. The message I just got some minutes ago in Portuguese, which is very strange, but somehow says speaks about the interdimensionality of the self. I guess that's how things can be explained. And it says that when I decided to come, or to, I don't know, it's still very fresh, you tell me, but apparently we, because the soul has a great thirst of expanding and delivering and learning, it expands through dimensions and planets and through existence, I may even add. And I've just been told that in another dimension I am an elf, and to connect with connected to nature and the preservation of nature. So to communicate with this elf entity of me, of myself, I just have to connect with the nature. And then I thought, it's not really, I don't know if it's even a message or just a thought of mine, or both. So if time doesn't bend, if time doesn't flow but bend, it seems, and I have more and more the notion that there are no ancestors, that the ancestors are we all now, but with different clothes somehow. I was wondering if the soul, by expanding and going into some past events, within our own historical perspective of like I'm here now, but French Revolution, all of those, the history from the books, and also that the soul can go into the future. Another part of you can be in the future, one part of you can be in the past. So I was wondering, the history and its historical figures. The history happens as not fluid, but it's like, I once saw Bill Murray, I think he's called Bill Murray, and in one day everything is always the same thing every day until he reaches someone who, until he gets someone who likes him or something like that. And I was, I thought, once there are so many people saying that they've been Caesar or Cleopatra or Napoleon, whoever, I was wondering if history was all, say for example, I don't know which day, but think about Marie Antoinette. She was killed, or yeah, she was killed. And imagine if this day, as all the historical days, it's a bit hard to explain, mostly because my English is not that wow. But say for example, every day Marie Antoinette is killed. No, or maybe it's during the lifetime. What I mean is, so imagine Marie Antoinette gets killed every day, but the thing is, every day Marie Antoinette is habitated. Her body is habitated by different souls every day. So now we had, for example, 10 people who claim to be Marie Antoinette, because in these different 10 days they were Marie Antoinette. Because does it make sense? I hope so. Shall I try to explain more? No. I don't know. It makes a lot of sense for me, because I feel pulsing every single bits of my body, although I'm with a cold still. But tell me what you think, please. I would really like to hear what what you resonate with this thought line, if there is a thought line. If the soup is a bit too messy, sorry. I hope. Well, I'll be here to chat anyway. So I'll see you in a bit. Thank you.